Mark got that heat.
I had to sacrifice to go and get it. I had to stand in the dirty kitchen. I had to stand on all 10, nigga lucky scoring like I'm Pippin. I had to sacrifice to get a check. I had to sacrifice to come up next. I had to sacrifice to be the best. I knew old grass and out from the rest. I had to sacrifice to go and get it. I had to stand in the dirty kitchen. I had to stand on all 10, niggas scoring lucky like I'm Pippin. I had to sacrifice to get a check. I had to sacrifice to come up next. I had to sacrifice to be the best. I knew old grass and out from the rest. I had to sacrifice to make it happen. Sound the curve, my daddy was capping, my mama was down, so I had to keep stacking. Walking the block, you know I ain't lacking. They left for do numbers, I'm scoring like magic. When I'm up in the booth and it started to get tragic, they talked about me and they always stay laughing. I was going top speed, I was dreaming of action. I called Lil Mike and he pull up in fashion. I was going to school, but they say I was absent. I got on the mic and I showed them my passion. I was down in that drain with no food, just a match. I call my little gunners, they pull up with crackings and lock it in back. You're done, he be packing. I got some real business, they screaming with macking, ain't wasting no time. And fold, I ain't slacking. I had to sacrifice to get a check. I had to sacrifice to come up next. I had to stay down for the come up, so now a nigga gotta flex. Up in that jungle, you live or you starve. Your pocket get little, well they gon' be large. Ain't fuck with your squad, they counter be fried. You checkin' my name, you know I'm a god. Deep in that seat, don't get caught by the ride. You say you a snake, but can't come in my yard. I was blind to the fake and feel like I got robbed. Got put on the plate, shout out to the mob. Up in my face, be ready to guard. Bank at the bar, take it the law. We splurge on the check, go up in the mall. We on the way up and we taking it off. I had to sacrifice to go and get it. I had to stand in the dirty kitchen. I had to stand on all 10, nigga lucky scoring like I'm Pippin. I had to sacrifice to get a check. I had to sacrifice to come up next. I had to sacrifice to be the best. I knew old grass and out from the rest. I had to sacrifice to go and get it. I had to stand in the dirty kitchen. I had to stand on all 10, niggas scoring lucky like I'm Pippin. I had to sacrifice to get a check. I had to sacrifice to come up next. I had to sacrifice to be the best. I knew old grass and out from the rest. I'm with the W.I.N and you know that we solid. Came up from nothing, the street was our partner. Remember the night we just drunk out the faucet. Now that we on, they gon' say that we flawless. Remember the night my mom prayed in the closet, trying to watch over, I'm adding these losses. Our problem will bend, I won't fall, that can't cross. When we run that tick up, we go fast like a charger. I was sitting on the road with my hand in my pocket, walking the buildings and using they sockets. Going to church, man, that made me a prophet. I gotta go hard, cause my brother gon' like it. All gas and no bread, we take all like a rocket. We winning and stacking and dropping the positive life without listening. You know that I'm about it. If you guarding too close, you get hit with a Scotty. Swinging to miss me, you know you can't stop me. She said she was riding like Carla told Bobby. Walking to get it and make me a prophet. I'm up in the booth, I just know I'm the topic. Grew up in class, I might call the project. I told her stay down and she stuck to her promise. I keep it 100 and always stay honest. When I run up a check, I collect like I'm signing. Stayed in my lane, now my partner, my posse. Me D and my Joe, my pocket get sloppy. I first started out, people told me to stop and they riding my wave and they trying to copy. When it comes to that cheat, hold me down like you Bonnie. It's too many cheaper, what happened to Ghana? Yeah, this is my dog, I'ma ride it like Johnny. On top of the hill, climbing like I'm Tommy. I had to sacrifice to go and get it. I had to stand in the dirty kitchen. I had to stand on all 10, nigga lucky scoring like I'm Pippin. I had to sacrifice to get a check. I had to sacrifice to come up next. I had to sacrifice to be the best. I knew old grass and out from the rest. I had to sacrifice to go and get it. I had to stand in the dirty kitchen. I had to stand on all 10, niggas scoring lucky like I'm Pippin. I had to sacrifice to get a check. I had to sacrifice to come up next. I had to sacrifice to be the best. I knew old grass and out from the rest.